Well, my name is Olav Mattis Eira. I'm a Sami reindeer herder from Norway, northern Norway. The Sami people lives in 4 countries, Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia. And our traditional main occupation is reindeer herding. Because of reindeer herding, which is my occupation, I've seen some signs on climate change. And I can assure everybody that the climate change is here, it's happening now. I have seen during last 25 years many examples which can be a kind of improvement of human-made climate change. For instance, for me as a reindeer herder, I can see that the weather is more extreme. It's more wind and there is more snow and rain coming down. But the worst thing for reindeers is that the conditions of snow has changed. It's because where it usually don't rain in winters, now it can rain, and that makes the snowpack very hard or too hard for reindeers to get through down to the food, and result is starvation. And we have lost many reindeers the last 20 years because of this. It didn't happen so often that it rains in our winter grazing areas during the winter. Maybe once every 30th year. But now it's more or less every year raining there. And of course this with the increased precipitation, it makes a lot of problems for reindeer herders. And this happens for reindeer herders all over the globe. And I've also seen other signs of climate change. For instance, the tree line is moving up and moving very fast. And it's about 2 meters every year, and it's really much, because these birch woods are not as good as reindeer pasture, because the leaves are killing the grass under the trees. So we would like mountains, because there is the grass very green. And the old ways, when we are moving across ices over rivers or lakes, the ice have been more unsure because of the warmer climate. And the old ways we used to move reindeers after are not safe anymore, and it's a problem for older reindeer herders to teach younger ones where to move across lakes, because suddenly it happens now that the ice breaks and can cause a lot of damage. And I've also seen new birds coming up. In Sami we don't have names on them, and we have seen new bugs, and we had a situation south of us. Neighbors of mine lost 70 reindeers in a summer, and it was caused by a parasite which is supposed to die during a cold winter, but when the winter was so warm, it infected the reindeers and killed them. I have 3 sons, and I would like that every one of them goes on with reindeers, at least at the way I have had the ability to do the herding. But but I'm not sure anymore if I would recommend them to, because the future is quite unstable for us now. The economy and the everyday life, because of this climate change, but also because of other things that are going on. By the warmer Arctic, for instance, the human explosion will come, and it will also make problems to reindeer herding. You can't just see your reindeers dying because of they don't get enough food. So we have last 15 years, 10 years fed them mechanically. It's the only way to keep the reindeers alive during a bad winter. But it's of course it's not natural, and it's not very cheap either.